Say what it do, fool?
Bust it down, baby. Bust it down. Bust it down, baby. Bust it down.
This is what I want y'all to do for me.
Bust it down like you tryna get your coffee. Bust it down like you know that you a bad bitch. Girl, don't listen to them haters cause you slim thick. Turn around, let me see you do it on the say you been working hard on the night shift. What you doing later on? I send a little Netflix and chill, maybe smoke a spliff. Pack your bag, net week, going on a trip. Girl, you bad and your friend bad too. Yeah, I brought them all, baby, bring a whole crew. Yeah, you know the game, we ain't playing by the rules. Try to bend that ass over, let me see them tattoos. Tryna put you on the team, this is Super Bowl. Once I'm done with a shot, I leave it super swole. Gotta screaming what a man like in vogue. You the star in the movie, baby, play a role.
All my bad bitches head to the dance floor. All my bad bitches head to the dance floor. Bend it over, let me see what they hand for. Bend over, let me see what they hand for. Let me
Bust.
Let me
Bad bitches, where you at?
Let me
Bad bitches, where you at? Where you at? He don't wanna leave me. He a fiend, make him scream that he need me. He just wanna please me. Go down, make him drown while he eat me. Daddy don't play with. Say pussy, make him stay all day. And I make him bust quick. But he love it so much that he gotta double back. And he know I get it up. He don't need a honey pack. He fucking me so good when he hit it from the back. Flip me over when I'm coming, got me squirting on a mattress. Screaming while I'm leaking, I ain't gotta do no acting. Telling him it's his and he know I ain't capping. He put it down, put it down. He put it down, put it down. I can't leave him alone.
Bust it down, baby. Bust it down. 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 Bust it down, baby. Bust it down.
You a college park hoe, a Fairburn hoe, a Riverdale hoe, a East Point hoe, you a Boulder Crest hoe, a Marietta hoe, a Alpharetta hoe, a Roswell hoe, you a Lawrenceville hoe, a Jonesboro hoe, a Douglasville hoe.
Bust it.
Bad bitches, where you at? Bad
This
bitches,
is
where
what I
you
want y'all
at?
to do.
Where you at?
Bust it.
This is what I want y'all to do for me. Hey guys.
Bust it. Bust it.
Bust it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Skate.
Hey. Welcome to episode 15 of the I Can't Make This Shit Up podcast.
I can't make this shit up, man. I can't make this shit up. And you know what? Before we get started, I got a motivational clip that I want to play.
Let's do it.
Let me go to it right now. Hold on, guys. Bear with me.
Okay. First of all, we just started and I'm about done with this glass.
Yeah. That shit good, ain't it?
Yeah, it's that pineapple.
Good thing you got your bottle on standby. But yeah, man, hey, this is a motivational clip to get the show started, man. I think a lot of y'all be thinking this shit easy. It don't come easy, fam. Check it out.
Grind into anything without making a quarter.
Right.
Don't even start. Sometimes it takes that long to get over the hump. We want the money, but we also got to use the money to make the money. So it's really about having that mentality that you ready to work. The reward come when you get down and you get on your grind. Do not complain about what you didn't get from the work you didn't put in.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. A round of applause for that. And some gunshots. This for everybody who want a handout. Let me reload that motherfucker.
All right. I'm about to touch this down.
She a hater. Hit her with switchy on her.
Do not complain about what you didn't get from the work that you didn't put in. I think that's what he said. You made me lose my train of thought shooting people.
You sound like a hater.
No.
I just hit them with internet bullets. Let me kill them off.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, hey, welcome back to I Can't Make This Shit Up, man. We really can't make this shit up. You dig what I'm saying?
Sure can't.
You know what I mean? How everybody doing out there, man? How you doing?
I mean, you know, I'm good.
Oh, Lord.
No, I'm good for real.
That's what niggas say when they not good. Come
Yeah.
on, let's talk about it.
No, I'm good. I am good.
What could be better?
Are we really going?
What could be better?
You know what it is? I don't think that anything could be better. It's just that what is the transitional phase that I'm in my life right now is I'm trying to be politically correct and not put y'all in my business. But I don't know. I just been going I have been going through some shit this week. And you know, I'm getting through it. I got a good support system. I have I really just have a good support system, and I'm getting through the shit that I'm going through. And honestly, what I'm going through, anybody could be going through it. You know, like friendship stuff and like just a lot, just a lot going on. But I'm good though. I'm good though. How are you?
No, hold on. Let's stay right here.
Come on, can we deflect a little bit? What?
So, friendships, are they valuable?
Absolutely, friendships are valuable. They're valuable. Even the ones that hurt you are valuable. I'll say that.
So what's a good friendship?
A good friendship is a friendship that's reciprocal. A friendship that is non-judgmental. And I will never say non-confrontational because me and my friends that had some confrontations, okay? But it's being able to work through those conflicts and those confrontations and all those things and come out of it better people for each other. That's a good friendship. And I have some good friendships, but I got 2 great friendships. Shout out to you, Midori and Solange. I love the fuck out of y'all. Cause y'all be getting me through life, okay? Cause life be what? Lifing. And my best friends my sisters be getting me through life.
They be
So
on
shout
point.
out to y'all. They be on point. They be telling me about myself, especially Solange. But then, you know, when it come time to be back to reality,
Right.
they right there with it. Like, they right there with me, helping me get through the shit. Not just like listening, you know?
So what's a bad friendship?
A bad friendship is one that's judgmental, one that is confrontational, but not in a way where we can compromise or, you know, agree to disagree type of thing. Like, a bad friendship can also be somebody who just thinks that they have your best interest at heart, but really is their best interest, you know? Like, what's right for me is right for you, so you have to do things my way. That's not a good friendship. That's really like manipulation bubbled into a pretty package, you know?
Yeah, man. You gotta cut them people off, man.
Yeah.
Gotta cut them
Even
off.
if they mean you well.
Yeah.
Because if they mean you well, but it's causing you, like, stress and, like, you know, internal conflict and stuff like that, then it's better to back away and say, like, you know, I love you, but I gotta love you from afar and I just can't fuck with you no more, than to punish yourself by staying in a friendship because they mean well, you know?
Yeah. I really just say fuck you. We ain't friends no more. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm a big callous. I see you got the fine ass auntie shit going on.
You know, different type of dope type shit, you know?
Looking like a fine ass auntie.
And do,
Okay, TT.
you know?
Yes, sir. Round of applause for TT.
Round of applause for me. Yeah, I'm working on some stuff. I told you I was coming back. I told you I was coming back. But you know, I've just been working on stuff with different type of dope and 831 Skin Co., which is my body care line. I have body butter, hair oils, face mask, and body oils. So if you don't know me, if you know me, you know. But if you don't know, like, I'm very much into like my skin being soft, my skin being clear, like my hair being moisturized and healthy. Like when I was younger, I used to make this thing called hair crack. And it's crazy because people still ask for it. No. And it's made from like all natural ingredients and essential oils. And I used to make it all the time. And especially people with natural hair would love it, like eat it up. And I was just like, I wasn't even thinking about selling it at that time. I didn't have an entrepreneurial mind at that time, but I was selling it because I was like, it's making me, it's costing me money, so I got to make some back. So fast forward, I was making that, whatever. That probably was like 2012, 13. 2019, my mom had like really bad eczema on her feet, and like it was just like painful. So I was like, what can I do to help her? Like, how can I fix it? Like, I just was like, I'm going to fix it. You're going to be able to walk. And I just started researching every essential oil that I could to try and help her. I made her this body butter, and within like 3 days, everything cleared up. And she's been good ever since. Like, if she doesn't use it, then she's in trouble. But as long as she has some, then she's good. And like I started like giving it to other people. Like I let my friends use it. Like they be eating it up. They buy like 3 and 4 at a time. So I'm like, you know what? I really need to make this into a business. Mm-hmm. And that birthed 831 Skin Co. So it really is about, so 831 is my sister's birthday. My sister who passed away when I was 10 years old. So it's an ode to her, but it's also an ode to my mom because this company was born from her, helping her. So it's just about, legacy and generation and just like taking care of your body, your soul, and just feeling good. So I can't wait until I can bring 831 Skin Co to the world.
Okay then. 831 Skin Co.
Yes. Shout out to 831.
I can smell the shea butter now.
Yeah, man, it smells so good. Everybody's always like, what do you put in this? And I don't put any like scents or anything like that. It's just the essential oils, and when they all mix together, it just be smelling like
so it's all natural.
Divine. Yes, it's all natural ingredients. There's no scents and no extra chemicals, no nothing. Shea butter, coconut oil, and essential oils, and it's going to heal. Okay.
Yeah, that's hard, man. And that's Tiffany Simone, everybody.
Period. Okay. I know y'all see me. I don't be doing, I don't be saying too much, but I be doing stuff behind the scenes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I ain't even talk about my hair oil. We ain't gonna get into that, but just know it be growing some hair. Mm-hmm. And that's it. And that's all. Y'all gonna see the proof when I post it.
Well, hey, you guys, my name is Trump, and I am not doing nothing as impressive as her right now.
You're lying. He's lying. He's lying. Don't listen to him. He's lying.
I ain't doing that. I'm doing the same thing, really, though.
I mean, you're doing the same thing, but you continuing to do it. You're promoting a business that's actually working.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to C4 Records, man. Shout out to, of course, Stick Life, which is me, us,
period,
family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I'm just working, man. Hey, shout out to Big Homie too. He got a show coming up April 19th. This Saturday coming up. So yeah, man. If y'all there, check him out. We just did a skit together or whatever. So yeah, man. Shout out Big Homie. Man, I don't know. I'm just doing a lot. I don't even know how to...
It was filmed and edited by me.
Oh, yep. Filmed and edited by her. Hold on. Hey, if you need your short clips, long clips, whatever you got going on, you need to tap in with her for sure.
Yeah, that's like my favorite thing to do, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do. Yeah. When I don't feel like rushed, I like that's because it's like real creative. Like, I get to like just
it's
like,
art.
Oh, this is fun. Yeah.
Yep. That's what's up. I think we're gonna get the show started in a minute, but I got one question.
What's up?
A lot of y'all don't know that she actually edits the podcast. I do the audio, and she actually edits the podcast. So I'm gonna give another round of applause for that. Yes, Sirski. I do vocals, but she is the one that brings it to life. She the one that posts the clip, well, get the clips together and all that stuff. We a good team, but she do a lot of work that y'all don't see. So I just want to highlight you for a second.
Thank
know
you.
what I'm saying?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, man. It's the GOAT, man. So
Thanks.
my question
What's up?
that what make you like that content like that? Like doing short form content, long form, just period, the camera.
You know, I don't know. Okay. Ooh, what the heck? Why are you asking all of these deep questions?
Hey man, we here.
Okay. When it's me in front of the camera or behind the camera, what's the question?
Both.
Okay. In front of the camera, when I was younger, well, I still do. I have really bad social anxiety. I had really bad social anxiety when I was younger. I had something called select mutism, and
You was a mute?
yeah,
Oh,
selectively.
shit.
Like somebody would talk to me and I just could not respond because I just would be
I
crippled with fear and anxiety, right?
I wouldn't believe that.
Right now though, but now I don't like going out. I don't like being around people. I'd be like, can we go? Like, I'd be ready to go. Like, I don't like it.
Like.
I know I say like a lot, but you know,
like a lot of shit. Like,
like,
anyway.
but yeah, I don't know. Being in front of the camera, I like it because I love it because I get to be myself and I get to express myself, and it doesn't feel like anybody's watching me.
Okay.
And I'm like, now I'm gonna, every time I say like, I laugh, but I like that because I enjoy that because it just, it gives me a space to just be myself and be free and share my real personality with the world without like without fear of like nah, hold on.
Hey man, she like a lot of shit, everybody.
But the reason
Go
that
ahead.
I enjoy being behind the camera and like editing and stuff is because I can see what happens. Like, I can put everything together in my mind, and like just seeing it come together in the editing app or wherever it is, it just makes me, it fills me up. Like, it makes me like, ooh, like, but when I figure something out, like if I have an idea,
Go ahead.
if I have an idea and I figure it out, like how to do it, yo, stop. I'm saying like way too much. Wait, count how many times I said like in the past 5 minutes.
Yeah, we need to get a like counter.
Matter of fact,
We should do that.
oh my God, that's going to be a lot of editing. Oh my gosh.
God.
But
It's you like it.
I love it. Bro. Stop. But yeah, it really just makes me so happy to figure out new things and like, yo, stop. I swear I'm trying to find different words and it just keep coming back to like.
Yeah, that's the name of this episode.
Oh my,
like that.
But yeah, that's really it. I'm gonna just shut up now.
Like that.
I like that. Yeah, it makes me happy. That's all
funny.
I can say.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah. Hey, shout out to you, man, because you do a good job at it.
Thank you.
Like, it's so amazing. Like, I like it. I like it. Straight up, like,
What?
you dig.
I say like so much.
It's okay. It's because you like a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like a lot of shit though. That's the funny part.
Oh, well, you like a lot.
And I don't like a lot of people.
Why?
I don't know. If you ask my best friends, they're gonna tell you like, oh my gosh. If you ask my best friends, they're gonna tell you like, Tiffany, she don't. If you invite me somewhere, the first thing I'm gonna ask is who's all going. I just don't be vibing with everybody, and I feel like I can tell when people just be off. Like, I can hear somebody. Funny story. My boyfriend has a relative that I just I heard his voice on the phone and I was just like, I don't like him. I don't like that nigga. Like, like, I don't fuck with him. Come to find out, he really not a nigga that you supposed to be fucking with. Like, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. He not one of them ones. He one of them ones that you gotta stay far away from. And that's all I'm gonna say about that, okay?
And it's just like that.
Period.
You heard it here first.
Y'all, look at my little aerator.
Oh, that shit
it's
leaking.
spilling. But it's cool though because it's keeping the wine cold. Oh shit, it got loose. This little thing in the middle, can y'all see? It's keeping the wine cold, and then you can like pour it from the little spout. We got it from the store that we don't go to anymore. My mom got this for me.
Oh. Amazing. Shout out to the wine. Makes them feel fine. Ass auntie. You did.
Period.
Yep. Well, hey. I guess we need to get the show. Whoa. What you doing?
Okay.
Okay, I guess we should get the show started now. Speaking of not liking people, oh look at you, you're spilling shit.
Speaking of not liking people. What's up?
Did you see what happened with Johnny Blaze?
No.
You did? All right, so she was going to a school to give and I guess they didn't like her.
They didn't like her outfit, or what? What was she wearing?
I don't think she wasn't. What I seen, she wasn't wearing nothing that was provocative, but
Was it like super tight?
no, it was cool, but I think the school doesn't like what she represents. That's what.
And I feel like what she used to represent, right? Because she's trying to paint herself in a different light these days. And for the past few years, I should say.
I think she still got an OnlyFans though.
Does she?
Let me go check.
Let's see.
We got live news.
I take
Go
it
ahead.
back.
Go ahead. Go to what you.
But no, because if she does still have an OnlyFans, then that changes everything that I'm about to say. So I can't.
But let's say she doesn't. We don't know.
If she doesn't, then she's trying to be a different person, and it's almost like why would you
Yeah.
I take it back.
Yeah.
I'm shut up.
All right. So I guess we gotta get straight into the shits. So the thing is, right? You have to embrace. You have to embrace the brand that you have built. There are ways to do, I guess that'll be considered commercial charity in a sense. Just walk with me here.
Let's walk.
So the thing is that your brand is a sexualized brand, and this ain't just applying to her. This is to everybody, all the young ladies and young men out there. Your brand is a sexual brand, and if you have an OnlyFans and you actually was using it for the other way that we know that most women use it, most men and women use it, that means you're visible. Your whole body is visible on the internet somewhere. They can Google you and see you naked. So I'm not against it. I keep telling y'all, I tell y'all every week, hey, I support hoes. I support hoes. Ho, I support you. I support you, ho. Ho, I support you.
What be wrong with you?
What? I said something wrong?
Continue.
Okay. But the thing is that cause and effect, action and reaction. If your brand is built as a 304.
Just say it. You just said, ho, I support you.
I like 304 sometimes too. I like the flip flopper.
All right. My bad.
They don't want you talking to their kids.
Right.
They don't want you talking to their
that
kids.
influence is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, especially for these little young girls. Like, they see, oh, like, she, you know, she look good. She getting money. Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Yeah, she's fucking for it, but...
And then all these kids got.
And
the
this is not
internet.
just about Johnny Blaze. This is about anybody.
Yeah, and I get it. You know, I get it. You know, you want to help the kids and all this stuff. Plus you promoting a project. This specific to her. I seen she was promoting a project, and you know that's part of promo. But I'm gonna tell you, the best promo is actually doing whatever it is. Especially when you're trying to give something away, do it from the heart. That's the best promo.
Mm-hmm.
Just do it because the camera's not on. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Now I don't know what you was gonna say. What you was gonna say? Okay, I don't know. Hold on. Go ahead, say it. I might have to cut this out, y'all. Say it.
Listen, man. You've been working the camera 2 different ways, man. You do everything for the camera, even in the raw naked. And people judge you off of that. Sad to say, but we are in a judgmental world. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. But yeah, man, for Johnny Blaze and then for anybody, you know what I'm saying? Let's call it what it is. It's sex work. The school is not going to promote somebody who has done sex work. So I say that to say that what you do in your past does have consequences for your future. Mm-hmm. And yes, you could be reformed and you could want to do better and all those great things. But you have done what you did, and that is not a good representation of what a public institution wants to promote. So they turned around from that. And I ain't gonna lie. So I was kind of sad about it. It kind of hurt I felt the hurt for her. But at the same time, what you think was gonna happen? Honestly, you'll be better off going on Cleveland Ave and doing something like that. Go touch the people in the streets, because that's street work. No matter if it's on the internet, no matter if it's a bitch walking on the stroll selling pussy, it's all the same shit. It's street shit.
What the fuck be wrong with you?
I'm telling the truth.
Why would you just call that street work?
It's hoe work. That's hoe work. Where hoes at? Okay. They not in the school giving motivational speeches. God. They're not in the school giving motivational speeches. So if you have done hoe work, it's gonna be very challenging for you to be able to sit in these professional establishments or institutions.
Yeah.
And do whatever you're trying to do. And that's okay. Cause
I don't know. I don't think I want Johnny Blaze to come see my babies at school. Like if they would have a fucking field day. My stepsons would have a field especially the little one. He would have a field day if Johnny Blaze came up in there with her big fat old ass just jiggling. She fine as fuck, just thick and
yeah.
He would what? And then he would be on the internet Googling Johnny Blaze, and then he would be seeing things. And
see
then
that pussy wide open on the internet somewhere. It ain't hard to find.
Okay, yeah, like so. I don't know that I would want her to come see my kids.
So that's why I might be wrong. I could be wrong, but that's why I think they turned her around. Is because what you represent, your brand has been built off of something that's more of the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whole shit, it belongs in the streets. If you've done whole shit, for niggas, what would be the opposite of whole shit? Nigga shit, I guess. Ignorant, I don't know. Whatever the opposite of whole shit for niggas, huh?
Bitch ass nigga shit.
But they can still talk in the school. Would it be?
Here go another double standard. Yeah, if you a shooter,
yeah, you a shooter,
you selling drugs and
yeah, man, you can't.
And but see, it's different. Well, no, I guess it's not because she still got an OnlyFans. Because it would be different if she didn't have an OnlyFans anymore. That's what I was getting at. If she didn't have the OnlyFans anymore and she wasn't doing, all of that, like, and if she tried to change or whatever, even though it's still out there on the internet for the guys, it still would be out there on the internet. If you was like a shooter in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It would still be out there. But like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I mean, so to end this one, look, rebranding is a thing. Mm-hmm. And if that's what you want to do in your heart, you're not doing it because it's promotional, because you had a project coming out. If you're not trying to do, if you really trying to do that, then do it. Mm-hmm. You don't have to go to a school and have cameras out. Go to the streets where people fucked up at. Go pass out some baby wipes to homeless people or something. Hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
Cook for them. Do something like that. Do something that actually matter. That look more of like.
That looks more authentic than
what you were doing, and that could have been.
But it could have been authentic.
It could have been authentic.
But
that's the wrong
it's the
place.
visuals. It's the optics, really. I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The optics mean a lot.
And this industry, man. That's what I'm saying. This industry, it's rogue right now. We in the wild west in this industry because the publicist or a manager
straight to the wild west. We're going straight to the wild west. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she doesn't know she fucked my audio up when she do that.
Oh.
So that's why I just be quiet and let her have her space. Sing again. You got another song?
No.
This the Tourette's I was telling y'all about on episode 13. See? Fucking up the show.
No, I'm not. We keeping this in. This is authentic. Real life. Anyway, how you feel about people paying for pussy? Would you pay for pussy?
Yes.
Do you pay for
it
pussy?
every day? Yes.
How you pay for it? You be paying for it? You be having hoes?
When Shawty say she hungry, pay for the pussy. When Shawty say she needs some gas, pay for the pussy.
She be having to ask you for that stuff?
When Shawty say, ooh, babe, look at this. It's on Amazon. I think we need this. All right, how much it costs? Pay for the pussy. Nigga gonna pay for that pussy, man. That one.
You're an asshole.
It's facts. Niggas is gonna pay for the pussy. I support it, man. Whether you doing it directly or indirectly, you gonna pay for that pussy, man. The question is, do women pay for dick?
Monetarily? Like money pay? Well, okay, wait. Backtrack. Because some women do. But I feel like no. Do we? We could. If you're like a sugar mama or something like that, you could, right? But honestly, I feel like women don't pay for it because we offer value in a lot of other ways. Especially if you're in a relationship and it's not just like here I go with the likes. Especially if you're in a relationship, y'all not just not dating, y'all are actually like, especially if y'all living together or it's like a real deal relationship. Women do more in ways of like making the home comfortable, making the relationship, just peaceful and easy. But yeah, I guess nigga be paying for pussy because I always want some food. And I always want something off of Amazon. And I always want something new for the house.
It sounds like you just always want some.
But I always give too. But a lot of the things that I do want is what I ask for is something that benefits everybody. Like otherwise, I don't ask for stuff for like myself. Like I'm not going to ask him to buy me new lashes or buy me clothes or outfits. I'm going to be like, oh, we need these dining room table chairs. Or we need, I want a new mirror for the entryway. Like, we need that because everyone's going to benefit from it. That's the stuff that I ask for. I don't ask for stuff for me. Like, if I want new, cushions on the couch, I'm not asking for that because that's something that I really want. Everyone's going to benefit from that too, but that's not what I would ask for. Like, it would be like the bigger things. The bigger things that everyone's going to benefit from. Like, if I want, like, a new kitchen appliance, I might ask.
Yeah, fellas.
And I would be willing to go half, too. I don't have no problem with that. I don't have no problem with 50-50, splitting stuff like that. I don't have no problem with none of that because eventually the man is going to pay more. The man ends up spending more money anyway in a relationship, which
You know what?
is it fair? Yes.
Yeah. And you know what? I got a quote, actually. Where is it?
What's that?
Here's a quote. So the upside of being the man that can do these things, listen to this. Stop saying women don't cook like grandma because some of you men don't pay bills like granddad either. So let's pause right there. Let's pause right there.
Cause I be cooking.
If you might, that nigga might be doing it right, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Yeah, man. Hey, look. Men go out, hunt, kill, and all that good shit. And these times it's getting money. We do make more money than women, in a sense. Well, know what? Let me not say that.
No, you do.
I mean, it's statistical, but at the same time, I don't want to say it like that. I want to say it, men spend more money on women than women spend on men. Mm-hmm. So, with that being said, there's a plus side to that too. Get your home cooked meal. You get your feet rubbed.
Yeah.
Other things rubbed. You know what I'm saying? No talking back sometimes. Well, the talking back goes down a notch.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say because I see you talking back a little bit. I don't know.
The talking back goes down a notch. You know what I'm saying? In comparison to you niggas that don't do nothing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because sometimes I just look. My nigga be leaving a mess on the kids. They can't do that shit. Pick this shit up. You left the toilet seat open. I'm gonna call you from upstairs to come downstairs to put the toilet lid down. I'm gonna call you from upstairs to downstairs to cut the light off, to do whatever. But my nigga do it, I might say something about it, like, that's because you ain't closed the toilet lid. But I did it. You know? I might still say something, but I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I might not say it every time. You might not have wiped off the counter after you made some food and I put, I put my hand in something sticky. I'm gonna complain, but I'm gonna clean it. And these kids, they gonna hear my mouth every single time.
Well, that's the perks of being a man that's actually providing.
A provider, yeah. Because if not, I'm gonna treat you like these kids.
And then the other thing too is, a man that provides is always busy anyway. So he might not even be doing it on purpose. But if you taking care of that woman, then she actually understands that and appreciates. She's still gonna say something, but at the same time though, she understands you more because you taking care of her.
Or she value. It's not even about understanding it. It's about valuing.
You're right.
That it's because sometimes you don't. Sometimes I don't even say something. Sometimes I just do it. Most of the time I just do it. It's the repeated times that I just be like, nigga, you for real? But it's because I value you and what I don't want to cause additional stress to you. I don't want to keep complaining about things to you that are minor in the grand scheme of things. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm going to clean the kitchen anyway, right? Mm-hmm. I'm going to clean the bathroom anyway. I'm going to pick up my stuff that I left here anyway. So what's the difference if I pick up your clothes off the floor if I drop something on the floor?
You gotta give yourself some credit though, because you are a cleaner woman.
I like to clean.
Yeah.
I clean a lot.
Some women would never.
Okay, we gonna talk about it, because I'm the type of girl I don't feel comfortable in spaces where it's dirty. Like, I got like one of those little brushes. Like, it looked like a toothbrush, but you can like get up in the cracks and the crevices. I'm that kind of clean, And I'm not going to say that I'm like the neatest person in the world and I don't do anything that's, no, that's not me. But what I will say, baby, I'm clean.
From what I observe, you're pretty clean.
I don't want to play them
games. Almost
games.
anal. Nah, you are anal.
You think so?
Yes, I think so.
I don't think I'm anal. I think that I'm
know.
Clean.
Whatever.
That's normal clean, I feel like. That's what everybody's supposed to clean, like.
Boy, it's a lot of dirty ass people out here. That's what you underestimate. And I know, me personally,
Look,
I'm
we
not
judging.
the cleanest nigga. I'm not finna. I'm a different type of clean, and I'm a different type of dirty. I wouldn't say I'm a man. I'm man dirty. That
What that mean?
Huh?
Could define. Give me some.
Like I'll leave some on the counter.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is though, if I see that I left it, I'll come back and get it. You the type of person that'll see it and get it before I can even get a chance. I don't forgot about it, but I'll come back to it. You the type of person, you ain't going for that. You finna do it right then and there.
Yeah. Because my mom taught me clean as you go, right? One, when I'm cooking, I'm cleaning as I'm going, right? So, and she also taught me to close my kitchen at night. To close my, you know, like make sure that it's clean so that when you wake up in the morning, that's one less thing for you to do. Mm-hmm. That's how she taught. That's how I was raised. Like, first of all, if you know, you know. I'm Jamaican, okay, and I come from a very Jamaican mother, a very Jamaican grandmother on both sides of my family. My mother and my father are both Jamaican. I'm 100% Jamaican.
Where you were born?
I was born in Miami.
Yeah, you not Jamaican.
Okay, hold on. I was born in Miami. I moved to Jamaica when I was like months old, like 2 months.
She's American.
No, I am. But what I'm saying is, I was living in Jamaica for the first 8 years of my life, first 7 years of my life. Excuse me, but so it's like a different culture. Like I grew up with a helper, and I watched my helper clean.
For Americans, that's amazing.
A maid, okay. Don't do it like that. Don't say it like that.
I'm just saying.
But I grew up with my helper. She was a helper. I grew up with her and I watched her clean. And it was like she would get up in there. And I watched my mother clean. And she still be getting up in there. Like, you know?
You know what? That's an interesting conversation. Because when you look at, I'm finna spin it off. Mm-hmm. When you look at these kids and where they are now, if you really think about it, they're only doing what they're taught.
They are.
From an early age. Mm-hmm. So from an early age, you have been taught to clean.
Yeah.
So that's why you are who you are now.
Mm-hmm. It is.
I can respect that. Shout out to all the clean women out there.
Shout out to us.
Yeah.
Shout out to us.
It's a lot of dirty bitches, boy.
You listen.
I don't even like going to bitches' house. If I don't know you.
I don't like going to nobody's house.
I definitely don't like going to women with bitches' houses.
Niggas' houses be worse.
Actually, I don't like going to nobody's house.
I don't. This is one of the reasons why
I'm not
I don't like
going
people.
no nigga house anyway.
You be going to your best friend's house.
They my friends.
Yeah.
If I don't know you, I'm not going to your motherfucking house. Especially a woman. For security reasons.
And I feel like that's why it's so hard for girls to find friends too. Well, for me, I feel like that's why it's so hard for me to find friends. Because if you next level dirty, then I
ain't even trying to find out. And then it's security reasons too.
Mm-hmm.
You fuck with a bitch, come over house. Let's say she a dirty bitch. You at a dirty bitch house. Dirty bitches got all the niggas too.
And you might get jammed up. They do.
They got all the niggas. Dirty bitch got all the niggas, and they got keys to the door. And that's why I don't go no bitch house from the male perspective. Cause that sound like a setup.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. Fuck
I could see that.
But shit, you had an interesting thing you put in the topics.
What?
You had something interesting. You put, who does a man? No, I'm gonna quote exactly how you wrote it. Who does a nigga love? The girl he lies to, or the girl he tells the truth to? I would like you to expound on that.
No, that's the
beautiful.
question. That's a question for you.
I want to know the origin of the question.
I was just
and the
scrolling.
thought process.
No, I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw the question being posed to men, and I was like, "Oh, this is good. I want to hear what he has to say about this."
Oh, okay. So I'm telling the truth. All women like to be lied to. Every woman. You tell the truth to a woman, she get in.
That's not the question.
That is. I'm answering it. All women like
You're
to be lied
deflecting.
to, so you don't tell the truth to that woman, right? Right?
Wrong. But if that's the truth, then I'll take it.
So the truth is, first of all right, who does the man like more?
Who does a nigga love? The woman he lies to or the woman he tells the truth?
So a man is gonna love the woman that he can tell the truth to. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he'll love the woman that accept the lies as well.
So he just love all the bitches.
It's all depending on the person.
Okay, so let me give you a scenario.
Some women like the lie, some women like the truth. A man will appreciate a woman and love her more than a woman that rather hit a lie. But the fucked up part about it is that most women like to be lied to because they don't want their feelings hurt.
That's interesting. In what instances though?
As what?
Like what are you saying? Like why are you saying that women like to be lied to?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. You see a fat bitch and you say, "Shawty, you fat." Oh, she finna have a breakdown. You tell her, "Oh, baby, you look good." That's what the internet do too. It's a lot of ugly, fat. Back in our days, you was what you was before the internet.
I mean, you could tell me I'm fat. I know I'm fat. I still like to hear that I look good.
Yes, that's
But
what
I
I'm
do look
saying.
good,
Even
But I do look
even
good for a
ugly
fact.
bitches want to hear they look good.
Wait, what?
Yes.
You saying I'm ugly? I'm playing up.
Yep. Even her ugly ass like to be called pretty.
Okay.
Yeah. Women live in a fairy tale world. A lot of them do.
I live in a fairy tale world. I'm not even gonna cap. Ew. I've never said cap before like that. I've never like said it in a sentence. I'm not gonna lie to you. That sounds more like me.
Like.
I live in a fairy tale world, in a fantasy.
Most women do though.
But I feel like I have every right to do so because one, my partner allows me to be whoever I want to be. Like in that moment, I can be. I have lots of. I have lots of different personalities, you know, and sometimes I have mood swings and I have whatever. And sometimes I just want to be a baby. And sometimes I just want to be held. And sometimes I want to have a little attitude. And for whatever reason, because I'm PMSing, because something didn't go wrong. And it's not like a big attitude where it's like, fuck you, nigga, blah, blah. It's not one of those. It's just like, don't touch me, you know? And that's a fantasy world that I get to live in. And I feel like it's a privilege. Women are privileged. Some women are more privileged than others, and I will admit that I will admit that I'm more privileged than a lot of other people, and then a lot of other women. I'm definitely more privileged.
So just listen, all my young niggas out there, just listen. Exhibit A: all women are delusional. They like lies. They like the truth. They like a fairy tale mixed with. Listen, bro. What my boy?
But if my nigga lie to me,
you lied to yourself before he even lied to you.
No.
See.
But it depends on what the lie is about.
There we go. Now we get into the
It depends on what the lie is about. If you lying to me about these other bitches,
oh my god,
and I find out,
so it's a standard on the lie.
It's absolutely a standard on the lie.
A lie, no matter what lie.
You're right, because I be getting pissed off. Like one time, my nigga told me that he was on his way. He was coming home. He had went to one spot, right? Mm-hmm. And then he told me, "Oh yeah, baby, I'm on my way home." Blah blah blah. He was, "Oh yeah, my friends is going to the strip club." Blah blah. So I said, "Okay, like so you on your way home?" He calls me on his way home. What I see in the fucking background? the fucking sign for Blue Flame. Nigga, what the fuck? Why would you lie to me and say you wasn't at the strip club or say you wasn't going to the strip club when you right at the fucking strip club and then you call me? You don't even know how to fucking lie.
That nigga should've
You
put
don't
his
even
phone
know
on.
how to cover your...
Yeah, he should have put his phone on Do Not Disturb.
Nigga, he called me. Dummy. Like, I was like, are you dead ass? So you just sat there and lied to me?
Message to you niggas. She pin you down. Don't call your bitch while you doing it. Just delete. Don't do nothing.
Nigga, don't fucking play with me right now.
Boy, leave these hoes alone. Get your mind right. If you out with the gang, get your mind right, gang. Leave these hoes alone. Leave them alone, man. And niggas don't. That's what I'm saying. Niggas don't give a fuck.
So you don't give a fuck?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Niggas don't give a fuck. If I'm outside with the gang, I'm outside with the gang. It's really a luxury for a nigga to do check-ins. When he
What?
outside with the gang.
What?
Like, leave me alone, child.
That's
You
stupid.
shouldn't even want me to keep checking in. Leave me alone. That's how I look at it.
No. The way I look at it is, if I know that you're going to one spot, right? Mm-hmm. In my mind, if I hear something happening at this spot that I know you at, then, oh my God, like, how do I get over there? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you tell me you going to one spot and you end up at the next spot and some shit pop off, what the fuck? How I'm gonna get to you? How I'm gonna know? Like, it's just a peace of mind thing. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you doing for real. Like, cause do your thing, but like, let me know. Like, just let me know that you going somewhere else. Like, let me know that you made it where you going safely. Like, just give me that peace of mind. Like, as a woman, as somebody who is born a nurturer, like, that is innately in my nature. Like, I want to make sure that my man is safe. I just want to know for my own peace of mind so I could go to sleep at night with a little bit of peace that he's safe. I'm not asking you to tell me, hi, I'm at this club and I had 3 drinks and the waitress said I was cute and she tried to talk to me and I got her Instagram and, like, I don't need a fucking play-by-play. But nigga, if you moving around, like, just be like, all right, babe, look, I'm staying out for a little bit longer. We about to go play pool, or we about to go to the strip club. Where you like to go? Pinups. We about to go to Pinups. So, okay, all right. Pinups close at 6:00 in the morning. All right. The place you said that you was going to close at 2. If Pinups close at 6, okay, I might not be seeing you until about 7 in the morning. Which I don't condone. I don't really like that. But I have it in my mind like, okay, cool. But if you tell me you going to fucking...
What happens with the hoes having an after party that stay open till 8? You gonna stop that nigga Joy?
Yes.
Hey, man, look. Peace of mind, piece of cake, Lakers and
Stop
4.
playing with
Man,
me.
we out of there, man. I don't... Whatever, man. Men and women always been having these problems.
So, do you feel like there really is such thing as pretty privilege? And, like, people be saying, like, beautiful women have a cheat code. You think that's real?
What? Pretty privilege?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it's a cheat code. And they should use them motherfucker. If you blessed with that shit, use it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folk, what I seen though, it's only the select few that are actually conscious enough of what it is that they have.
I be using it. Let me tell you something.
You just gonna wait. Go ahead.
I be going to, like, so I get my tires from Walmart, right? And they're supposed to check that you have, like, the warranty and all that stuff in the system. The only time they ever check that I have the warranty is when I'm with my boyfriend. Every other time, they do anything I ask them for free. And then, like, I be using it, like, at the store. Like, guys be letting me skip them. And then like guys will like I'll be sometimes I like to walk into Starbucks
Hey, PSA,
so that I
man.
can get
Hey,
like
shout out to-
free stuff. You know, so I can get the guys to like buy me the stuff that I want at Starbucks or in any store. But Pretty Privilege is like it also works for me at work as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not in my company, like not within my company, but like in the people that we work with. You know, like there was a very we had a fundraiser last year in September, and a very prominent figure in Atlanta and his chief of staff were, you know, were more willing to do something for my company, you know, after like they saw me and like we had a conversation and they, you know, gave me their card and was like, you know, like you're a very you're a very beautiful woman. Like if you ever need anything, like let me know. And I didn't even tell you, but through that we were able to secure like some funding because I made a connection. You know, that's pretty. That is the ultimate pretty much fucking privilege.
That's using your privilege in the right way. You don't got to worry about the mic whether it's close or not.
Okay.
Yeah, that's using your privilege in the right way. And that's what I'm saying. A
I'm
lot of
securing
women
my
that
job.
are pretty just imagine you coming into a world because you can only see things through your eyes. You can't see yourself every day. So just imagine that you walk through life and you're getting everything you want. You don't even know why you're getting it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you just know that you get it. That creates an entitlement and all that stuff.
Right.
So and we see it as women get older, their beauty fades. Like, oh man, I'm not getting the same thing I used to get. It's because they weren't conscious of, oh shit, I'm pretty. And this is a privilege.
You know what the most, when I realized that I had pretty privilege. I didn't realize that I had pretty privilege until I was like club age. Well, yeah, I wanted probably like club age, a little bit before that. Because I was in clubs before I was 21. But that's besides the point. When I realized that I had pretty privilege is when I would see niggas in a section. They would have their bottles. And they would like grab on me. Like, oh, like come in the section. You know? That's when I started to realize like, oh, like these other girls is out here in their heels. Because, you know, we was in our heels. Now they be in the club in sneakers. I grew up in the era where we was in heels, stiletto, pumps in the club, okay? And feet hurting. Needing a seat. Free drinks. What? And a seat? That's when I realized that I had pretty privilege. And I've been capitalizing on it since.
Yeah.
But in the right ways, like...
A lot of women ain't conscious of it. A lot of women, you know, they end up becoming selfish and entitled. You know what I mean? But the ones that actually succeed is the ones who are conscious enough to know, like, oh shit, I'm pretty. That's why I'm getting these things. You know what I'm saying? So
and pretty fades, beauty fades.
They do.
And one thing I'm never gonna take for granted is the fact that one day I'm gonna be somebody's grandma. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be the ripe, new, hot, plump. You know? I'm not gonna be that.
So the message is, all you pretty bitches, all you pretty young bitches, you better figure out what you want.
And what you can offer.
And what you can offer. Because, yeah, men gonna fuck with you when you pretty, but get what? When you get in your 40s and 50s and stuff, that shit fade away. That shit fade away. It's a new bitch coming to replace you. So if you don't take advantage of the pretty privilege and secure whatever it is, secure your future. That's what we'll call it.
Future.
Secure your future while you pretty and you getting all the privileges. Hey, you gonna be lost. You got to buy you a dog. Because that's the only one that's gonna be loyal to you. And that's a bar. Straight up. These are facts. These are motherfucking facts.
You're funny.
Straight up.
But I agree. I do think pretty privilege is definitely a real thing, and you got to know how to use it. And you got to use it. You can't just use it for evil. You got to use it for good. You got to use it for good.
I don't know what's bad or good. Shit. And Speaking of pretty privilege and all this shit, I seen some on the internet. This dude spent $100,000 on a wedding ring. Now, granted, the internet is
That
fake.
nigga must be rich.
Nah, the internet is fake. The internet is fake. I think I seen it on the Shade Room or some shit like that. I look at everything from a marketing aspect, but the idea of it, because I'm pretty sure that ring ain't cost no $100,000, and I don't even know if you could even find a ring worth $100,000 unless a nigga mark that bitch up and tell you it's worth $100,000. Your dumb ass pay for it, but there's no ring in the world that could be worth $100,000. $100,000 wedding ring?
Yes.
Where?
If you Beyonce, you J-Lo, they got $2 million wedding rings.
That doesn't mean that it's worth
okay.
$100,000. That
The
means that
value
you
is-
paid $100,000.
Yeah.
No, you paid $100,000. It's not valued at $100,000. They mark that shit up 1,000%.
You're right. First of all, diamonds is fucking rocks. They stones that come from the fucking earth. There are, and
It's a con.
it is.
It's a scam.
It is because somebody else put the value on it. But I feel like that's saying some shit though, right? Like
I
somebody
spent
else put
$100,000.
the value on what that
Oh.
is, because what's the difference between that rock and this rock? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody put a value on that
Well,
one
it ain't even that they put the
specifically.
value on it. They made you value what they said is valuable. That's
Okay,
it.
touche.
You know what I'm saying? But no, man. But just the idea of it, because I know the ring, whatever ring, it's no diamonds worth that much. You have to buy a whole bunch of diamonds to really
Try
be
to
worth.
resell a diamond.
Yeah, you're not getting your money back. But $100,000 ring. So fuck the ring and the value, but to just the idea of somebody buying $100,000 ring. What you think about that?
I don't want no $100,000 ring. Give me moissanite first of all, because I'd rather you spend that money on our house, our wedding. Not even a wedding, because I really don't think that a wedding should be more than my house.
I can see a wedding. I can see a wedding costing $100,000 for a ring.
And I still don't want I don't want no $100,000. And I feel like my wedding would be fire. It would be no $100,000, you know. But this is what I'm saying. Put it towards our house. Put it towards our investment portfolio. Put it towards things that can build value, because a ring is gonna lose value as soon as you purchase it. A ring is like a car, you know. It doesn't hold its value. So don't put no $100,000 towards no ring. That's stupid. Get me a moissanite stone that is a quarter of that value of a diamond, and I'll get a rock this size. Like that's the shit that I'm into. You know, I'm into investments and things that's gonna make us money in the long run. So
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to whoever got duped into spending $100,000 on a ring. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the biggest thing that I see that the internet like to do, oh, you just saying that because you ain't got $100,000. You just saying, if you broke, just say that.
if you broke,
Just say that, right?
just say that.
Let me tell you something. This ain't about being rich or poor. This is about making solid decisions on how you spend your money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that I love the Corvette, but I'm not paying full price for nothing. And every business owner, imagine if Amazon paid full price for everything that we buy from them every day.
Tell them what you be saying.
Full price is a fool's price. I just said it. Full price is a full price. That's not good business. That's not generational wealth mind state. None of that shit. I know for a fact that I'm not finna spend full price for anything, because nobody, well, you niggas do, but I'm not like you niggas. I'm not finna
I'm
buy.
better than you niggas.
I'm better than you niggas. Every pair of Jordan I ever Jordans, niggas love Jordans. Nigga, I'm not waiting no line for no Jordans. Nigga, I buy them bitches when they get marked down, nigga. I buy, and like I said, with this Corvette, I'm getting the vet for sure. But nigga, I'm not.
Another vet.
Huh? It don't matter what vet it is.
You
I don't
got one.
look. I don't give a fuck what vet it is. I'm not paying full price. If I go to the lot and they say, "Oh yeah, you gonna have to pay $80,000 for this," I know for a fact that I can get that bitch for 60 somewhere else. Nigga, you crazy. And that's the thing. Niggas like to say what they spent, but then later on down the road, all these folk be broke. You know why?
Asking for money.
Asking for money. You know why you're broke? Because you don't know how to spend your money. You don't know how to keep your money. The easiest way to keep your money is by keep your money and invest. Not spending money on shit like a car. Oh, I'm finna get me this Bentley motherfucker. How much that bitch cost? Oh yeah, they want about $200 for it. As soon as you drive off the lot, that bitch only worth $150 now.
So you just lost $50,000.
Nigga, I'm not finna pay full price for anything. So yeah, man, that was an interesting thing I seen. Hey, but hey, love always conquers. Love conquers all. So whatever.
There's not that much love in the world.
It ain't that much love in the world, man. $100,000 for anything, for one thing. Think about it like that. $100,000 for one thing. That shit is ridiculous. If you listen to rich people, they tell you, boy, buying a house is a bad investment. Why they telling you that? Because it's debt.
They do say that. A lot of rich people say like that they rented until they just couldn't no more.
Right.
Until they were able to. You know what?
Buy
A lot of
cash.
rich people unless a lot of rich people said that they rented until they were able to build exactly what they wanted to make it make sense for them to buy it.
I ain't hear
to
that.
buy a house. That's what, because I be watching all like the house buying things and stuff like that. A lot of people say that it made more sense for them to rent until they were able to build exactly what they wanted.
They're not rich people though. Rich people don't do that.
Anyway.
They're in the middle class, because a rich person would never say no shit like that. A rich person. This is how real rich people think. Real,
You rich?
huh? Hell yeah, I'm rich. I'm rich as fuck.
Me too.
Hell yeah. Rich people always say before they buy anything that's a long-term investment, how much money what is my profit off of this shit? What am I gaining off of this shit? Now, do they buy houses? Hell yeah, they buy houses. They got family and shit. But a rich person initial idea is not to say, I'm finna buy this house and live in this motherfucker for X amount of years and can't make nothing off of it. Anything rich people, corporations, businesses spend their money on, they're trying to figure out how they can make money off of that shit. Rich people, before they spend their money, they always think about what's the return on it. But sometimes you're not gonna have a return, especially if you got a family. But hell no, ain't no rich person.
But that's what I just said. They not outright buying a house. They rather rent a house or whatever.
I'm talking about even for the decision to buy the house. No, the conversation that rich people have is this a good investment or not? No, regardless, because everything's for sale for a business person or a rich person. Everything's for sale. So if I do buy this motherfucker, how much can I make off of this shit if I don't want it no more?
So I saw something that said Black people make poverty look so cool that people think that we like it. How you feel about that?
I don't think we making it look cool. I think it is what it is.
You know what I think? We make it look cool to other people because other people think that we're cool. Or Black people, Black culture.
I think Black culture is poor.
But Black culture is also rich.
And what?
In the culture of Black culture is rich.
No, Black culture make other people rich.
I don't mean monetarily rich. I mean we're rich in culture. We have line dances, we got soul food, we got, you know what I'm saying? We have a history.
The culture is fun for sure.
That's what I'm saying. And I feel like other people outside of it think that it's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
And they think that we enjoy being without, or we enjoy having less than.
That's my point. We make do with what we got, and it looks fun. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Because you make the best of it. I feel like that's a trait of
Any poor,
being a black person,
any
a poor black person.
any poor culture. It don't. If you poor, you poor. You just make the best. It don't matter if you
You
rich or
make
you
the
poor.
best
You
of
make
it, but
the
black
best of
people
what you
do.
got.
Black people make it look the best. I'm sorry.
Nah, hell nah.
We do.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Hell nah. Poor is poor across the board. From Africa, from Afghanistan to Iraq
Yes.
to wherever the fuck. Poor is poor. But the thing is that if you're a child and you're born into poverty, you don't know that you're in poverty. So you making the most of it. We the same
Think
product.
about it. Poor people, but shit, you don't even gotta be poor. People in
Man, we're
London.
just popular poor people. We're the most
That's what
popular
I'm
poor
saying.
people.
That's the
but we're
point.
poor.
But that's the point. We're the most popular, and people think, oh, because they're popular, they must enjoy being poor. That's my point. Like, you go to London, they doing drill rap. Like, y'all not YNs for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? You go to fucking Afghanistan, them niggas is trying to rap. You go to Japan, they trying to rap and be black and
So what's your message then? What's your message to the people?
My message to the people is, wait, which people? Black people or the other people?
The people who enjoy our poverty.
If you enjoy our, it's sad that y'all enjoy our poverty
Demise
and struggle so much, and this culture is derived from trying to endure this struggle. It's derived from trying to not make light of it, but survive it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something to be rejoiced or something to be revered. It's something that we endure and that we try to overcome and push through. And yes, it looks fun as hell because one thing black people gonna do, we don't take nothing serious. And that's not to say that we don't take poverty serious and things like that, but we make light of a lot of things. And I feel like people take that as we don't care or we enjoy. That's not what that is. That's us trying to make the best of it. And that's my message to the world.
Hey man, everybody monetize off of us except for us. So
I feel like we starting to monetize off of us, but yeah. Let's backtrack a little bit. Mm-hmm. I was on Instagram, you know, per usual, and I'm scrolling, and I saw this story about a woman who died in a makeshift cosmetic surgery in somebody's Queens basement. Queens, New York City basement, to get her butt implants removed.
She died trying to get something removed?
Yes. 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 First of all, it's never that deep. If you can't afford to do something the right way, I feel like you shouldn't do it. And it's even more sad that she died trying to get something removed. And I also heard about this other story where these two girls, like cousins or whatever, they went to the same surgeon. It was a makeshift surgeon again. And one cousin woke up from the surgery to see the other cousin dead on the table next to her. And they were getting enhancements. Your life is so much more valuable than any enhancement, than anything that you can. If it's not something that you need to be done, why are you putting your life at risk with these untrained, botched bodied, ghetto ass, fake ass doctors that's gonna kill you?
Man, beyond that, who telling y'all to do this shit?
Society, the internet.
No. What nigga said that? What nigga said, but she got to look like this? What man wake up and saying, I need you to get a BBL?
You know, it's this nigga. It's this one dude.
You name one nigga?
No. I'm just saying, like, because I'm thinking about it, like, oh my God. Like, there was this one guy on, I unfollowed him, but I was following him, and he, you know, he had money. He was like one of them popular, like, I don't know, he probably was a scammer. But he basically was like, he'd only date girls with BBLs. Like, that's the only type of girl he date. And, like, you know, I feel like that was a thing. Like, now a lot of BBL girls are saying that they want to get their bodies, like, undone. Like, they want to take some of the fat out of their butt. Like, because the more natural body is making a comeback. And it's like, what you went through all of that now to go through the undoing process.
So you know what it come down to? It come down to this a lyric topic.
Yes.
First off, women that say they don't need men, right? So who you getting the BBL for?
Themselves.
You getting it for you, right? Okay. Now you getting it taken out. Why? Because the men have went a different direction, right? And y'all, in their minds, I guess. So
because
the question
is
society, right?
Right.
Okay. So the question is, how many of these women actually talking to men and asking them what they want? And when you really get down to what a man want, of course he wants you to look good, of course. But the more important thing is how you treat the man. How you treat the man. That what a man care about the most. Peace of mind and all.
Yeah, because I be seeing niggas
stuff
out here with crazy looking bitches and they be treating them good.
That's what I'm saying.
But you know what that reminds me of? I was watching.
Hey, prayers to the people that done lost their life doing that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that's a message to the women who are thinking of contemplating on doing these type of things.
It's
you know
not
what I'm
worth
saying?
it.
It's not
Maybe
worth
it's
it.
not worth it.
You're doing that. I don't care how you shake the tree. You're doing that so you get attention from a man, or maybe you're gay. I don't know. But you're doing this for attention because you think that's what the people want, or the person that you're trying to attract want. It's not because you're doing it for yourself or nothing. Because if that's the case, you could die by yourself then. Just sit in your house. Go to work and don't work. You wouldn't get a BBL if you only cared about yourself. That shit, you don't even look at yourself. You can't even see yourself. So you're not getting that procedure done for you. Because I can't see me right now unless I look in the camera. So that is for everybody else's viewing pleasure. Because you're not going to look at yourself as much as everybody else sees you.
That's true. But I feel like this very much reminds me of a Vybz Kartel interview that I was just watching a few days ago. And he was saying, because you know Vybz Kartel, if you don't know, Vybz Kartel is a very popular Jamaican artist. We spoke about him on our last podcast. And he, before he went to jail, he bleached his skin. If you don't know what skin bleaching is, it's very popular in like African and Caribbean countries. And it's basically making yourself look like dark-skinned people making themselves look like a light-skinned person. And it's very rooted in the house nigga culture, right? And he, in his interview, he was saying, like, you know, when he was bleaching, low self-esteem. When in his interview, he was saying basically that he was bleaching his skin because he didn't love himself. He was like, you know, he felt like it was a self-love issue. He didn't have self-love. He didn't know how to love himself. He didn't feel comfortable in his own skin. So much so that he bleached his skin. Like when you bleach your skin, you literally put bleach products, chemicals on your skin. You have to go in, mind you, you're in Africa and in the Caribbean, in these countries where it's 90 degrees every single day. You can't go out in the sun without long sleeve protective clothing, hats, umbrellas. There's so much that you have to do in order to keep up that appearance, right? He did that for years. People do that for years, and he said he would never do that again. He said at the time he didn't think that it was a self-love issue. He thought in his mind it was like, oh yeah, I'm showing off my tattoos because he's dark skinned and he had a lot of tattoos and he was showing off his tattoos, quote unquote. He said no, nobody cares that much about tattoos to bleach themselves, to alter their appearance, to change who they are, unless they don't like themselves, unless they don't love themselves. And I feel like that is such a real thing. Like, you are not going to put yourself in harm's way. And I've had cosmetic surgery. I had a breast reduction.
But
yes.
that was for health,
granted, but this is what I'm saying. Granted, it was for my back. I still got put to sleep. And some people have breast reductions for cosmetic reasons. So what I'm saying is I'm not going to be a hypocrite and say like, oh, you should never go under the knife. No, go under the knife if it makes absolute necessary sense. But otherwise, like, think about if you really love yourself.
Man,
you know,
look, just take your ass to the gym. If you
the
want
gym
a fat,
ain't gonna make your titties look smaller.
If you want a fat ass, that's what they really care about the most, the fat ass. If you want a fat ass, go do some squats.
They be caring about their titties too.
Okay, well, hey, work out first, get your ass right, because that's what nigga looking at anyway first. Nigga looking at that ass. They did a study on that shit. That's what men look at the most. They look at you, men look at the ass, be like, okay, can I reproduce with that person? It's a natural instinct.
Oh yeah, the hips, the
hips,
width of your hips and your butt. Yes,
yeah, that's what men look at. So get your ass right first. You want a fat ass, go to the gym, eat more, and then shake that ass up in the gym. But you taking a chance. You're gambling with your life when you go under that shit. So, you know, hey man, prayers to everybody who been lost to that shit, and we understand why you doing it. It's because it's something inside of you. It's an inside thing. Unfortunately, you might pay the ultimate price for a self-love issue. Sad to say.
That's tough.
Sad to say. I guess we can end it on this note, huh?
I think we can.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Alright, y'all, man. Hey, this been another episode of I Can't Make This Shit Up.
Yep. Where we can never make this shit up. If you made it this far in the video, drop us, what emoji should they put?
We got to do something abstract.
Put
the Iceman.
Ooh.
Which one you want to say?
I was going to say a needle. Because, you know, like going under the knife, a needle. Put a knife or a needle. Drop a knife or a needle in the comments.
Yeah.
And if you made it this far and you want us to do longer vlogs. Y'all can tell I be vlogging. If you want us to do longer podcasts, let us know. Put yes or no when you drop that emoji. Okay? Yeah.
You know what? No. I got something even better. Drop that emoji she said and then put longer or shorter behind it.
Okay. Yeah. Put longer or shorter.
Yep.
Yes. I like that.
If you made it this far. A lot of people don't make it this far.
They don't. But
hey, our clips be going crazy.
For the ones that do, we gotta know.
Yeah, we gotta know. Yeah, drop the needle emoji and put longer or shorter. That's how we know that you made it this far.
Period.
And just like that, man, we out once again.
Let
me goddamn key up the outro. Hold on, gang. Gang.
Yeah. AJ, what it do, fool? Bust it down, baby. Bust it down.
Bust it down, baby. Bust it down.
This is what I want y'all to do for me.
Bust it down like you tryna get your coffee. Bust it down like you know that you a bad bitch. Girl, don't listen to them haters cause you slim thick.